Snapshoteye, everyone. We all love him.
I want to kiss him.
Lewis?
I've just seen.
What the fuck?
Lewis, what?
Just in case Paul's watching, I thought I'd get in his good side.
Did you order that?
Yeah, why do you have that?
No, just like every other YouTuber, I just have a secret kid that nobody knows about.
I don't know if, is it yours or is it just one you purchased off the dark web?
It's my kids.
So I assume everybody here is familiar with Snapshoteye.
Unfortunately, yeah.
If he said, let's go for a pint, would you go with him?
No, because I don't want to be an accomplice to a crime.
Alright, well, all about crimes. Let's look at his TikTok account. What do you guys think of that?
How old is he?
He's 43 next month.
How do you know his birthday, Lewis? Have you got a countdown?
I do. I've actually got it right there. No, he put a TikTok saying that feeling when you're 43 next month.
Fuck me, I would not advertise that if I was making videos like this. I would keep that a close guarded secret.
I love that feeling.
He could pass for like 35.
What 35-year-olds have you seen?
Wait, how old's Spencer? I saw Spencer's like near that.
Yeah, isn't Spencer Owen like 35? Not to compare to Spencer Owen. Well, actually, how old's Theo Baker?
That's not nice, is it? Just saying, by the way, you get supersonic quads from that exercise.
He must be so built to be able to pull that off. Now, this is one of my favourite ones. Here you go, see, being 43 in a month feels good. How are you going to celebrate that with a video like this, guys?
But she moves like lightning, and she counts to 3. And she turns out all the lights and says she's coming for me.
What is that dance move?
Posted being 43 in a month feels good, right? Let's move on to me and missing her 20s get along so good.
Are those, is that like a username? Or is that like he misses someone who's in their 20s?
I think it just means, like, he likes 20-year-old women.
Bit weird if you're 43, but like...
Yeah, but each to their own. I mean, who knows if I'm 43, if I wouldn't be doing the same thing.
Well, you can't do it at 23.
One question I've always asked myself, right, is do you think he actually sings the lyrics or do you think he just lip syncs them?
I reckon he goes along with it.
That's what he whispers in kids' ears.
Okay.
Why does he continue to make videos? Like, genuine question. If I was the most terrored man in the country, I would not continue to make lip sync dance videos on a kids app.
He gets 20,000 live viewers. That's like more than like Tommy in it, I think.
That's fucking tragic. That is fucking tragic.
He went live the other day and he had about 20,000 people watching him in an Airbnb when he was taking pictures for this 19-year-old OnlyFans model.
Respect.
He got a lot of stick for that. I'm sure that will come up later in the video. He wants to be a photographer now.
Oh, that's not a seedy profession. Or is he trying to put people off his seediness by going, oh no, I'm just a photographer? All right, mate, all right.
This is Paul's defense, not in his defense. It's not weird that he's a photographer.
It's not weird if it's art.
Right, he said it's not weird if he's a photographer. It wasn't the fact that he was taking pictures of this girl. It was he booked them an Airbnb for 2 nights. Now, I don't know about you, but whenever I've done a merch shoot, I've never had a 2-day stay with my photographer in an Airbnb.
Speak for yourself.
It's not quite the same, is it? It is a classic.
What's this?
Have you not seen this, George?
No.
Paul was spotted going out clubbing.
Doesn't he go to a club on his own? He goes on his own and doesn't drink.
That's how you're meant to do it.
He went with this woman.
Baby mama. Yeah, I'm friends with Paul Breach. We went out in Sheffield last night and he even stayed over at my house. That's not the first time we've been out and it won't be the last. I wasn't aware I needed TikTok's permission, whom I associate with and what I do in my personal life. And yes, I'm well aware of the rumours. He got a 16-year-old pregnant. Did it?
Alright.
Is that because TikTok told you he did?
She was 17!
16 and a half!
Rounded up, that is 17!
She actually goes on to say it is because she's 17.
Does she actually go on?
Go on, Karen.
Baby mama's an incredibly intelligent, unbelievable woman.
She's very intelligent for her age.
She just passed her GCSE.
She's got a reading age of 20.
Just got an A star in her mock exam.
Really mature for her age.
In society, there just seems to be this big taboo about age gaps.
There's a reason for the taboo, isn't there?
I think it's a bit different if it's like 40 and 30 and like, how old was Paul when this happened?
He was 28 and I think he knew her from when she was like a friend of the family.
Well, yeah, that's a bit different, isn't it?
Friend of the families?
He'd known her for a few years and then he got her pregnant at 17 and 1 month, I think.
How do you know the specifics of this? Have you read a court document or something?
This man is so well documented, George, right? Yeah? That there's a map.
What?
There's a map of everywhere he's been.
This is like the Santa tracker.
Where's the greenest grass?
Wait, let's see where he's been.
He says he loves Bristol. I've seen him say that before.
Oh, the one in York's gone. What about Knaresborough?
What? Oh, I thought he was like in a window or something in that picture.
Let's see, Stockport? Why is he in Stockport for?
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
I know. Are you okay? You okay? Missing me yet? Missing me yet? Missing my... You've not even said I look nice in my grey hoodie.
He sickens me. This man sickens me.
It's a cracking hoodie. Can I dance for you? Well, yes, when I go to the nightclub tonight in Stockport.
Fucking hell, flex.
God, we all have a... Everybody get down to Stockport quick. Get to your local prism. See if you can find Snapshoteye in there.
Can we look at Bristol? I want to see why I escaped.
Oh my god, he really loves these ends.
Yeah, I told you, look, he's been all over Bristol.
Have you never been to the IKEA in Bristol, George?
Oh, I love the IKEA in Bristol. They're wonderful every day.
What's this going to reveal? I have the best company for the next few days, which makes me so very happy. I'm missing affection at the moment, more than I can ever explain. And I know that's not healthy, but it's literally my life force.
Do you think the reason why he travels around so much is because he's actually on the run?
From the authorities, yeah.
I think he doesn't want to be caught. He lives in Airbnbs because he doesn't want anybody to find him.
He's running with his hard drives.
Jesus Christ. There he is in Clifton.
He is quite a talented photographer.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
No, he's not. He's taking a photo and put a filter on it. What are you on
Where's your
about?
photography account, George?
I don't have a photography account.
Exactly.
Southmead.
That's a hospital,
Oh,
by
see,
the way.
beautiful.
I'm sorry, this man is not a fucking photographer.
I went here for work yesterday. I'm always impressed by how helpful the staff have been. The thing is, right, you know he got, like, in trouble with the police because, like, somebody reported him for admitting to, like, kissing, like, the disabled people when he looked after them.
I think it was old people.
I think it was both.
Double whammy.
I'm not familiar with the pool law breach. Pool breach law!
He's got a habit of doing that.
Well, he has probably breached the law, let's be realistic.
Let's see what we said in Cardiff. Fucking hell, these pictures suck.
Jesus Christ, how old is he?
Yeah, faith, because it's fucking impossible.
For anyone thinking I'm going to dish out some dirt on Paul, there really isn't any
Selfie.
to dish out. This is
all
me
been
and
dished.
Paul. I've always got his back. He's a really good guy. And yeah, he doesn't present himself online certainly the way I would, and I don't agree with the way he is sometimes online because he doesn't do himself any favours.
Too right.
But he's not the same in real life when you get to know him.
What does that mean? Does that mean he's just not constantly, every time you meet him, just going...
That'd be quite a disappointment if he wasn't like that and I met him.
That's the only reason I'd want to meet him.
Let me see if I can find the video of him in the club. She, like, drops it back on him, and he just doesn't react.
Really?
She said, green, green grass.
That's not Paul.
Oh my god, because... Wait, who's that girl?
It's Paul's girlfriend.
Top comment, Max Balagta his lips. For fucking Max. Wait, here we go, look at this. So this guy clearly goes up to and asks him for a picture, but listen to Paul.
There's a video.
Tell you what, he is a photographer, isn't he?
Yeah, he knows the,
He knows his
difference
stuff.
between video and picture.
That's a video. Picture.
What?
Oh, he's always flexing his photography, isn't he?
Not his profession, no. Not his profession.
No, it's not his profession.
Has he got a fucking leaflet in his hands?
What are you saying? Can you post me on TikTok? No. Ah. But I swear. No.
I'm loving it. Loving it, bless you.
You know, like one of those nonce things where the other person like starts to film them in like retaliation.
All they're
as
missing
if-
is like a 3,000 live stream button in the top right corner.
yeah, button in the top corner and like somebody wearing a mask. That's exactly the vibe I get from this.
Paul pretending like he got a naughty text on live.
7,000 viewers watching this, by the way.
Do you think he knows at this point he's like pathetic? Because that's what gets people into his lives and shit to give him money.
All I'm gonna say is right, like obviously, if my dad was doing this, I think I'd kill myself. His son is like 16, 17 now, you know. Like, so his son definitely has a phone, definitely has TikTok, probably follows some of the UK YouTube scene. I don't think anybody hasn't mentioned his dad. And imagine also, like, you're at the pub, you're 17, you know, or you're hanging out with your mates, and all your mates are going, "Have you seen my Snapshoteye character?" You have to pretend like you don't know that's your dad.
It must be difficult with a surname like Shot Eye.
Oh, Beauty, come here. Have you seen my Snapshoteye character?
Oh, John Shot Eye. This guy looks quite like you.
Paul complains about how famous he is and replies to imaginary comments. What's this about?
So I'm not going to be the life and soul because I spend my whole time. Can I have a picture? Can I be videoed? Can you do this? Can you do this for me? Can you do this?
He's got spoons in his hand.
Yes, he does.
It's quite difficult. Yeah, I am me. I'll have a dancer, but it's so difficult knowing I'm being filmed.
Whoa, cowboy.
Well, then stop going out in public all the time for no reason, surely, right?
Paul Breach playing the spoons is the least surprising thing about him.
Have you seen the beginning of this live?
I don't watch Paul Breach VODs.
Lewis, where can I find the video of the beginning of this
Am
live?
I fucking the Paul Breach archive?
I got abused when I was younger.
Oh.
He's not playing the spoons right.
He's just whacking him on his knees.
Poor photography skills, poor spoon playing. This man can't do anything right.
Also, I realised if his son was called Cum, that would be funny.
Come shot eye. That was a really clever one, George.
It would explain what he does to most of the people his age as well.
Jesus Christ.
Happy Easter. What's my snap?
I wish you'd moan like that in my fucking ear.
No, let me hear that again. Let me hear that again.
Do we have to?
Yes, I wasn't expecting it.
What's my snap?
Can you imagine what his My Eyes Only looks like?
Oh, God.
Jesus.
I don't want to know what Snapshoteye's eyes are keeping. I don't know what he's keeping secret. Because the thing is, he posts everything online, so...
Did you not see his willy got apparently leaked and it was a fucking police baton, I'll tell you that.
I'm not surprised he's got a leaky willy. Look how old he is.
I did see it because Arthur, our roommate, just went, "Is that Snapshoteye's cock?" and showed it to me as if I was, like, going to be an expert on that.
Hard to tell when it's in your mouth, innit? See, he looks so wholesome and cute here. What went fucking wrong, Paul?
That looks wholesome and cute.
Look at him! Look at his little face! He's so happy!
He's like he fished him out of a storm drain.
It's Snapshoteye when he had a lease of life. Mate, he's got 57 viewers.
He's actually 8 years old right here.
They can come and pack it themselves. It's from Laura James, an independent company, and I'm really not happy. So, somebody will be sleeping on the sofa tonight. Again.
Do you reckon this is why he just lives in Airbnbs now? Because he can never finish building this bed. He just went, fuck it. Airbnbs for life, man. Fucking hell. He looks so different, though.
Is he thinner or is he just not wearing, 36 layers?
I think so.
Because he's not wearing a big fucking jacket. Spotted in Nottingham. This man is fucking everywhere, by the way.
This man is everywhere but in therapy or seeing his kids.
If you were his kid, would you want to see him?
No, because you'd probably end up on someone's B-reel.
He has got some sense in him, though, because he's not gone anywhere near Scotland.
No, he has.
God, his one redeeming factor.
The only bit worth going to.
Right. I mean, cool. Good. You can stay out here.
Mate, what would you do, Les, if you saw him walking down the street? Like, I feel like we spoke about this the other day, didn't we? And I was like, would you chase him?
I think I'd hug him and squeeze him and never let go.
I don't think you're allowed to do that, Alex.
I reckon he'd really like it if you went up behind him and went, tickle, wickle, wickle.
I'd put him under a citizen's arrest.
I don't think you could just do that to somebody because they're on TikTok. You should be able to. So this is him with the OnlyFans woman in his Airbnb that he booked for her, which is what every normal photographer does.
I think woman is the wrong word to use. It's a literal ghetto.
She does look really young, but, I'm not saying anything. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going with that.
let's just watch it. This has 242,000 likes. Do you reckon the whole of the UK has seen this?
Well, this clip. I haven't seen it.
Well, you're the only man who's untouched by this. So, I mean, you might end up in your local area soon, George, so...
Oh, I hope so. Come to Birmingham, Paul.
He loves your area, George.
No, he's already been! He's already been to Birmingham!
There he is. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it.
Christ. This man is all over the place.
Paul at the bullring, man. It's got 300,000 likes.
That's the saddest I've ever seen him as well.
Why does he just travel the UK? Why doesn't he go, abroad?
What is he doing there?
Searching for Jack Grealish.
He's got a 16 to 25 rail cards.
Yeah, he definitely does. He definitely likes about that age on his rail card.
Have you sent me your voice note yet? Have you sent me your voice? Bear with me. Speak soon, Rachel. Keep being you with your Welsh twang. I said twang, nothing else.
What?
Yeah, you. Yeah, you're the only person called Quint. Now, why are you moody?
Quint, who the fuck is Quint? The thing is, right, he does have his comments on, but 3,000 people will sit and watch him talk to just, absolutely nothing.
This man is insane. Do you think he's actually seeing the comments, but they're just all in his head?
Yeah, he's actually just massively schizophrenic.
He's just got a heads-up display of comments on his eyeballs.
Balls all TikTok.
Jesus Christ.
A fucking
God, some classic.
God.
Oh, these are classic Paul ears. What is this?
Oh, you started with it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Would she taste as good as she looks?
Someone just put him in a bin. What is he doing?
Alright, hypothetically, your dad posts this. Do you text him? Do you call him?
I change my name and leave forever.
I don't think I'd be able to look my dad in the eye if he posted this.
I genuinely don't think I'd ever see him again.
Look, I think I'd actually cut him out of my life.
I fully would. I'd have to for my own good.
But like, imagine if it like went like it banged though, like 10 million view video.
But that's even worse.
I drop an 18-minute commentary video on him.
So Paul posted, I don't know if it's on his latest thing, but he posted his TikTok stats the other day on his story, and he has 120 million views this month on TikTok.
Amateur's numbers.
Amateur, is it, George?
Yeah.
Should we compare who's got better views, George Clarkey or Snapshoteye?
Let's not do that.
Not bad for going to bed at 6:30.
He was having the same bedtime as his partner.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's awful.
It's like when Mr. Tumble comes home from work. It's like flirty Mr. Tumble, I feel.
Mr. Tumble, but he's not allowed anywhere near CBeebies. There has to be like a pane of bulletproof glass between him and the children.
Wait, does he want to shag the decorator?
Wait, yeah, the decorators start, but my levels of horniness are at dangerous levels.
Sorry?
Is that what they mean by a red flag? I own you. But you usually say don't touch me and leave the interior designers to it. What? What is going on?
That's not real. That can't be real.
Is he threatening to sexually assault the painter and decorator?
It has to be real because that's not like the big chunky ones that have been put over. And there's no other text there, so that must be what he originally...
Surely not.
I feel like that is real. It's not out of the realm of believability that it is real.
Mama's hungry. Why don't you call yourself Mama?
Hey man, he's into what he's into.
Don't get upset, people. The video or picture of my appendage isn't me. You're looking at strangers, don't get excited. Yeah, it's not my appendage. So whoever you're staring at, it's not me.
I think he should post a picture of his actual cock so we can find out.
I think so. Prove it then, Paul. Prove it.
Calling it appendage makes it sound like he's in a court of law.
He's used to it. He's got all the technical legal terms down. He's got the legal jargon down to a T.
He knows what he's doing.
How much would you pay to see a picture of his willy?
I wouldn't pay, Lewis. It's not something I'm willing to pay for.
I think if it was like a cameo tier, I'd be interested.
50 quid, I'd pay.
You pay 50 quid to see a 43-year-old man's cock. It's just going to be a cock, Lewis.
I feel like it would look like Snapshoteye, though.
Well, that's why people thought it was him, because it was all red.
I feel like it'd have like a mini face on it as well.
Like a little jacket on it.
A wee River Island jacket, yeah.
Do you reckon it curves to the left or to the right?
Do you reckon it does that with its foreskin?
I reckon his cock looks like this.
Or just a tube of Billy Bear ham?
Yeah, his foreskin is definitely just as baggy as his fucking clothes.
Oh, what the fuck is this site?
We're on Billy Bear Ham website.
Wait, there's different ones. Happy Monkey?
Tractor?
Who the fuck buys Happy Tractor ham?
Oh, look, Billy, that is Snapshoteye.
It does look like him.
Did they cut Billy Bear ham out of a Billy Bear sausage?
Yeah, it's a big sausage originally.
How big is a sausage?
Not very big in my case.
Let's go back to watching Snapshoteye talk about his cock.
It's honestly not me. So you've missed out on that Christmas gift? No, it's not mine. In the world in which I live on the internet, do you think I'm sending an appendage picture?
Oh, send appendage pics.
I won't put it past him, but I mean, there's no evidence that it's actually his. You could just literally post a picture of a cock and say it's this person's cock.
No, I think the evidence that it's not his is that it's not black and white, because he's a photographer, so he'd know how to do it.
It's not got like a yellow hue on it.
Yeah, he would have colour corrected it a bit.
I mean, mine's nice, but I'm not putting it out there on a public platform without you paying for it.
Whoa, does that mean... Hang on, does that mean we might get an opportunity to pay for it?
I'd buy his OnlyFans.
Was that a tease? Was that an OnlyFans Snapshoteye tease? I think that was.
He would make bank on OnlyFans, you know. He'd make bank.
Alright, how many people here would buy it out of curiosity?
I would.
No.
I would not.
Not even curiosity, just pure lust.
I'm not having that on my bank statement.
I'm sure you've had worse.
But she moves like lightning, and she counts to 3.
Oh my god.
And she turns out all the lights and says,
Why does he do that thing with his collar? Like, what is that?
It's so you get a little look at his collarbones.
Why does he do any of what he's doing? He does this whole, like, sort of Ronaldo calm celebration.
It's because it's hot, alright?
Yeah, he is fucking fit.
He is probably just fucking roasting with the amount of clothes he wears, to be fair. What was he dressed up for anyways? Cool.
What would I do if Putin was in front of me right now? I'd be number one, be very confused how he got into the house.
Fair point, Paul.
I'd ask him to wait a minute because I'm on a TikTok live.
Sorry, world leader of Russia. He's causing war. Let me just finish up in here. Got some work to do.
We'll have a conversation with you, and while he's contemplating his bad behaviour, I will continue the live chat. Then once I finish the live chat, I will probably deal with why he was in my house. Is that okay, Jamie?
You're treating him like an unruly child. Go into the corner and think about what you've done.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
Before the Euros,
Before the Euros, there was a footballer
that the girls didn't know.
nobody
Do
didn't
you
know.
remember? Before the Euros, there was a footballer that the girls didn't know. He was Jack Grealish. Oh my God,
Oh my God, he
Jack
was
Grealish.
Jack Grealish.
And now everyone knows it's on my baba. It's on my boo 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 boo. It's on my baba.
I don't know how much this I can take.
Paul looks a lot healthier there. Now he looks like he's going to die.
He's a year older.
Oh, I remember this.
This edit is fucking atrocious.
It's awful.
Then Paul sets his panic alarm
It's
off.
like a video from the dark web. Oh my God.
What's it?
Who is supposed to come?
500 year 7 swarm whoever's attacking him.
He actually just plays Ice Cream Music Van. Oh fuck, Ice Cream Van music.
He actually just plays ice cream music, man.
I'd be amazed if that would be the next thing he does. He'll go, there's nothing seedy about the fact that I've decided to invest in an ice cream van. Doing photography on the side whilst I travel around Britain in an ice cream van is actually a really ordinary thing to do, and nobody should find that really strange or odd.
There's nothing weird with me opening up a play area. A soft play area.
Ignore my new TV show called Paul Will Fix It I've just launched on the BBC.
Alex, there's only one way to end it. How does Paul end every single video?
Hi.